Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lisa and today I'm going to be creating inside my traveler's notebook. I love this chunky notebook. I have got so much in there now. It was Jenny from Stitch and Weave that I bought this from. She's very talented. I will link up her Etsy shop below so you can go and take a look. But I'm going to be doing a page in here today and I've got quite a few photos to include, so I thought it would be really fun to create a flip book inside the traveler's notebook to include quite a lot of small photos and document the story. So I hope you'll enjoy this video today. Please do subscribe to my channel if you enjoy creative videos as well. I try and always have something creative at least a couple of times a week, and Wednesdays is always my creative day. So thank you so much for watching today. So I'm going to start by taking out my notebook inside, and what I've already done, I've kind of, this is my trip notebook from last year and obviously it's rather full. I've actually written in on pages where I want things to go, so that's made it a little bit easier. So today I'm going to be working on this double page here. I'm going to cover the pages to start with the two, I can't pick it up, the two dotty papers from the kit. This is the Planner Girl kit, which I will link up below for you. And I've got some news to tell you in just a moment. So I've covered the inside and then I've got all these little photos, and I'm wanting to make a pocket to go on this side. But first of all, I'm going to cut out this page. This is from the little zine inside the kit. I will link up the kit below for you. I'm going to do the journal card here and cut this one up as well. Now to make the pocket, I've taken a piece of thin card, it's A4 size, and I'm going to mark off here. I've made sure that that will be wide enough for my largest photo, the widest photo, and I'm just going to trim that all the way down. And then I'm just going to use my scorer to score. I've just cut another strip to the same size, and I've also added the score lines in as well. And I've trimmed this piece down from the zine so that it fits nicely. And now I'm just going to place the very first piece there, and that will then all fold up neatly. I trimmed the very final one down. I've got 7 photos, so I didn't need it all. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. And then again, that will fold up neatly onto my book. Before I start adding the photos, I want to create a little flap to come over the top. So I'm going to see if I can create it with a piece of the cardstock from the kit and this punch. Cut out with the punch. I've used the scoreboard again just to score along the top. I've trimmed it down to fit the size of the paper, and I can now just slot that underneath. I've just peeled that back slightly and stick that down. My watercolours out, and I'm just going to add some colour to each one of these. Now whilst I do that, then I'm going to talk to you about what's happening at Lollipop Box Club this week. Tomorrow, in case you haven't seen online, we're having a scrap and chat event. This is an online event happening within the chat group. Anyone is welcome. You don't have to have a kit to join in. Right, sorry, I'm just having a look to see which photo's next. So I'm going to start with that one, and then it's that one. Let's do some yellow. Anyone is welcome. And basically we're just having a little event within the Lollipop chat group, which I will link up below. And I'm going to be hosting some challenges for everyone to join in. And it's just a nice place to have a little bit of scrapbooking and chatting, talking about crafts, planning, all that kind of thing. And like I said, everyone is welcome. So I'll link up below so you can come and take a look. And you don't have to have a kit to join in. You don't have to be a subscriber of Lollipop Box Club. So come and see, and feel free to join in. We're going to be having challenges. I was going to use this one as the starter challenge, the very first challenge, to include some hidden journaling on your page, because obviously all my journaling is going to be in these boxes, so I thought that would be quite fun. Right, I'm going to leave that to dry. Actually, I'm changing my mind. I'm not going to leave it to dry. I'm just going to press over with some kitchen towel to speed up the drying process. I'm not I'm not rubbing, I'm just pressing. Blots it up nicely, but doesn't make it run or smudge. There we go. And I'm going to add a little bit more colour. Actually, I might wait until the photos are on before I add the colour. And then I'm going to do the reverse as well. This isn't watercolour paper, by the way. And I'm now going to stick each photo on here, allowing enough space around and also space then for journaling. And there we have the little flip book on both sides. I'm now just going to go around with my pen. I'm going to create some very doodly borders. And then I'm just going to do some very rough journal lines underneath. And now on to the next one. And there are my doodled frames, and on the other side as well. And then I'm just going to go over and let's see, I think I might just add a bit of colour at the top there, but I'm going to go round and add some colour to the frames, just a bit of contrasting colour. I'm never careful at all when I use watercolours. I like the fact that it's not in the lines. And whilst that's drying, I've got some washi tape that I'm just going to tidy up the edges with and fold that over for the other side. I'm now going to use the stencil here. This is actually in the next kit, the April kit, but I really want that sunshine at the top there. I'm going to place it down, but I do want to cover up around the outside, otherwise I'm going to get those lines either side as I'm going to be using a spray mist. So I've gone through my waste paper basket, taken out old lists, I've covered it up, whoops, hopefully that will work. I could obviously tape them in place, but I'm too lazy. And I'm using a distress stain, which I will also link up. And let's see how that goes. Perfect. I'm really happy with that, it looks really happy. And whilst that's drying, I'm going to carefully just add my journaling on this page. Now I'm wanting to add some twine to hold it all together. So I've worked out that I am going to glue some twine along the crease here. And I think that should hold it. So that just needs to dry there. I've got plenty either end. I'm just going to leave that to dry. I've added some journaling underneath. I've used Planet from the die cuts from the kit, just about how I've planned this trip. Obviously you can have a little read there, as this was a day's road trip. And then I'm going to be adding something here. I was thinking about adding that, but now I'm not going to. I think actually, I don't know, I want to do something, so I'm going to have a think about that. Right, so now you can see how this works. That folds out and that folds up. I've chosen to have this one as my front photo, and then the little flap will go over and that will tie in a bow, and then that holds it nicely in place. And then obviously if I want to read it, I can take that out and it folds out nicely. So I've ended up just printing off this photo, which was taken at the start of the road trip on this particular day outside that little church. So I'm going to pop that on there. I was going to keep this page slightly plainer. I think I'm going to use the embellishment postcard, and I'm going to cut out the Let's Do This and the So Excited. So when you have things like embellishments, you don't have to keep them how they are. You can, like I'm doing now, cut them up, and I've cut that up really badly actually. Can I get away with that? Yeah, I think I can. And then we'll have the Let's Do This. So I've got the Let's Do This, So Excited, and I've put a sticker from the sticker sheet, and I've added Road Trip really roughly, and I'm just going to go over that a few times. And this is my road trip page. So I'll let you have a little look. I've added a few more stickers there from the kit as well. And that is my flip book. So it's a really good way of adding extra photos and your hidden journaling as well. I'm really pleased with how that's come out, and it looks so colourful as well, which I really like. I really like the doodled borders, the frames around, a kind of inspiration, sorry, from the frames on the pattern paper that are in the kit. So I'm really pleased with that. I am actually going to show you some other examples now of how you can use hidden journaling. On this page here I've got a little bag, a glassine bag, and I've placed a tag inside. Obviously that's a great way to add some hidden journaling as well. On this page here I've got a mini envelope, and then I've also created another envelope out of vellum to place tags as well. This one here I've actually drawn around my hand, painted it, and just attached the base there, and it kind of covers up the journaling a little bit. This one here was a recent page. I've cut some card down at an angle, and I've just stuck on the sides there, the 3 sides, leaving the top bit free, and I've slotted in my journaling behind. So I hope you've enjoyed watching me create this page today. I've really enjoyed making it, and it's a really good way of adding lots of photos to one page as well. So feel free to join in with the challenge and to add some hidden journaling on your page. I will link up the chat group below so you can go and take a look. This is the first challenge of the scrap and chat. It's like a pre-challenge just to get us ready for the evening. So I will link up the group so you can go and join in and take a look. And I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know if you are a memory keeper as well. I know lots of you really enjoy Traveller's Notebooks, and I think there's still a few of us that enjoy the 12 by 12s as well. Does anyone else still document Project Lifestyle as well, with all the little pocket pages and all that kind of thing? I haven't done that for quite some time, but I used to really enjoy that. So let me know your favourite way to scrapbook, and if you also enjoy hidden journaling on your pages as well. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye. I forgot to add, there's also going to be prizes within the scrap and chat. I'm going to do offers as well with regards to kits, and I've got an unboxing coming up tomorrow as well, so stay tuned for those. Cheers, bye.